to the metal, man.
All right, and welcome back in. I am Turkey Salad Boy, and this is Miles Between Us, our Slow Miles Euro Truck Simulator 2 series. Today, we're rolling out in bright morning sunshine, hauling wood shavings in our cute little steel dumper, heading north from Steinkjer up to Bodø, a proper Norwegian coastal run. In fact, we'll be following stretches of the Kystriksveien, if that's how you pronounce it, the coastal way.
Turn
anyway,
left.
Very famous. And we're threading at the same time through lush countryside, iconic flora, fjords, and the occasional roundabout landmark.
Get
And
ready
for
to
those
turn
expecting a ferry crossing, sorry, not on this run. This calming
Turn
run,
left.
though, will reignite your fascination with Mother Nature. Let's get trucking. We start in Steinkjer. Again, if that's how you pronounce it. One of Norway's most successful post-war reconstruction towns. Because, of course, on April 21st, 1940, it was heavily bombed by the Germans, with
At the
around
roundabout,
80% of the
exit.
town destroyed. The rebuild wrapped up unofficially in 1965 with a Weidmann Cathedral, 11 stained glass windows,
Exit now.
all in deep blue, symbolising divine love. We, of course, drove straight past it.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. The countryside opened up into lush green grass, dotted with wildflowers bearing exotic names: the thousand seal, winter heather, and the jewel of the high fells, the purple saxifrage. Now that kind of beauty, it doesn't need to announce itself. It does, however, deserve to be pronounced properly, but you won't get that here. Then came Snæsvatnet. I am sorry, Fi. Norway's sixth largest lake, shimmering like glass, reflecting the calm heart of the landscape. Deeper than Aha's lyrics, she drops to a staggering 186 metres. Trout, whitefish and char. That's dinner sorted, if you've got the patience. Now, we didn't see it from the cab, but nearby sits Bollerine, Norway's most famous petroglyph.
a life-size reindeer, bear, elk, seabird and skier carved into the rock. Proof that even 6,000 years ago, someone was bored enough to doodle on rock. Most likely the giants, waiting for their herring to pickle.
Keep right.
Birch, spruce, Scots pine, trees towering above us like the children of the giants. Norway's forests always feel like they're watching, but in a friendly, don't litter sort of way.
Keep right. Go straight.
Ranforsen appeared next, one of Norway's 1,000 fjords. It was sitting just south of Mo i Rana, 200 meters deep, and in Sami culture, Rane means green. At the shallow points, you can see that emerald tint. Now you can take a helicopter ride over the nearby Spartisen Glacier. I mean, we'd love to, but we are on the clock after all. Mo Irana, home to a large Sami population, known for their traditional clothing, the gakti, and a long, proud history of reindeer husbandry. Not that the reindeer always get the last laugh. The Sami, well, they once wove clothing from the reindeer and now serve them in a kebab.
Exit now. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
The overhead tolls kept pinging away. Norway has clearly mastered the art of charging you for the privilege of looking at its scenery. To be fair, that money seems well spent. As the Saltfjeld Mountains rose overhead, we spotted a sign pulling us off the E6 towards the Arctic Circle. Of course, there's XP on offer for free driving in this game, and all I want to do is chase the roads that lead toward the craggy Lofoten Islands.
Go straight.
We've seen the Northern Lights in Vesnas. Up here, you get Mukhtid, the polar night. That's right, the polar night. 24 hours, in fact, of absolute darkness. In summer, it flips to the midnight sun. It's like nature setting a calendar reminder for the Sami people.
Now you know the end. You're wondering now you know this. I wonder what to do. Now you know. There is to do. Now you know this.
Fawkes came and went, a mineral-rich town with a marble landmark on the roundabout. They've even got a beach and a promenade. All it needs is a couple of arcade machines. Paperboy and Super Sprint, wow, they would fit right in. Where Norway can't build a road, it builds a tunnel. And there are 900 of them. Rovik Tunnel is just one more attempt to bend the landscape into submission on the way to Bodø.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. At the roundabout, take the first exit.
And finally, Bodø, Norway's
Exit
second
now.
largest city, built on herring fishing
At the
and
roundabout,
rebuilt after
take the
heavy
second
bombing
exit.
in the Second World War. Bestowed European Capital of Culture
Exit now.
status in 2024, the first city, in fact, north of the Arctic Circle to earn that title. And home to a
roundabout,
giant-killing football
take the
team.
second exit.
Just ask Manchester City fans who are still traumatised by the Saltstraumen level performance in the UEFA
Exit
Champions
now.
League last season.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Alright.
Exit now. Go straight. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now.
Rolling into Bodø with a trailer full of wood shavings, it felt like closing the book on a Scandinavian fairy tale. A journey with its own arc,
Good
quiet
driving.
characters, and a road that knew exactly how to bring the story to its natural peak. If you want more runs like this, you know where to find me. And if you feel like supporting the journey, a like and a subscribe, well, it goes a long way. Until the next time, until the next mile, look after yourself, people. Look after yourself.